Jopsy Duck, we're gonna try not to Kenosha, though it was my internet that was Kenoshaing before, so we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Alrighty. Let's get the game going here. We're gonna try and do this without well, let's see here, without the you know, issues we were having earlier. Alright, let's get moving. Apparently I can't update the horn. Update the bell. Insert Concast dollars for. Yeah, that's one thing. Apparently, my... Oh, I probably don't have the diesel horn replacing mod. Okay. Well, we'll make it work for now. This is our only power source. Come on, you little 45-ton switch engine. Can we open those windows? Can we? Yes, we can. Can in fact open this window. Look how bare bones this cab is. But it works. I could have sworn I had like a horn replacer mod on. Can I equip? No, I guess I don't. Well then. We'll just have to make do. So how's everybody doing today? We doing all right? Oh, I think I know why I don't have it. I think I know why I don't have other horns. It's because it requires rail loader. That's why I don't have other horns. That's why. Well, yeah. Hope everybody's doing well today. We got a little 45 tonner screaming its heart out. The fun part is we're going to have to stop the train to let all these... Apparently we didn't pick up passengers. Well then. I could have sworn we picked up passengers. Oh well. Oh well. I guess we'll have to make it work then. This is such a weird train. A cab car sandwiching a 45 tonner and a freight train. Why do I do this? Why? That's a lot of angry passengers out. I wonder why you left without them. Yeah, Bandan. Yeah. We'll get them later. They're having a picnic stop, an extended picnic stop. Alrighty. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to blow right through the station then and keep on going. My main wonder is, can one motorized combine haul itself plus two other cars? Because if it has the same pulling power as our little 45 tonner here, then it should be okay. But Yeah, hope everyone's doing well. I'm here hoping that Comcast is done doing whatever it's doing, and as a result, things will be fine. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to run around this train. This is where this gets ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna have to. Gonna take a set per trunk. I'm sure our crews will appreciate having a locomotive with actual power. It's currently undergoing restoration. Okay. Time to. For some reason, we started dropping frames again. But we're back. So I don't know if it's because I'm playing this as a multiplayer session. That's interfering somehow. I genuinely don't know. Alrighty. Brakes. These are passenger cars after all, even though they're technically classified as locomotives. Alright, and shove. Are we lined in? No. Yeah. So we're gonna have to get our cab car fixed up here. NC Pilot earlier really wanted us to get another steam engine. That actually worked. Chunk. And shove. Okay, bleed this all the way down. Apply some handbrakes. And pull forward. All right, and we need to restore our slightly used motorized cab car. Just assuming the motor is in the middle there. But I guess the gas tank's good enough to hold some fuel, some diesel. Okay. Let's go and grab it so we can stick it in the shop. Okay. Let's drag that forward. I love how close the diaphragms are. They're like actual prototypical distance. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Meanwhile, we're just leaving the steam engine sit outside. Which, for those who don't know, it needs some work. What can 65% We're gonna have to set this to overhaul, aren't we? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna have to set it to overhaul. 3 days though. 3 days. Good thing we're getting a bunch of repair parts tomorrow. We do have some diesel fuel that we can put in it though. $75 gallons of diesel. We're going to do something here. We're probably going to do something very stupid. We're going to put this on AI engineer. Okay. We're going to select this then. And we're going to hop up into its cab. Will move on its own. It will move on its own. Ran when parked, I guess. Ran when parked. Oh, hey, we could sell it for more than we bought it. I just realized that we bought it for like $5,000 and we could sell it for $5,800. Right now, it's just a doodlebug. But soon it will be a DMU. I know. What sorcery is this? Are we going to be able to fit it on this track? Okay, yeah, we will. Okay, so it's getting fixed too. We can still get around it. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. How long are you supposed to take? 2%. 5 days, 16 hours. Okay, the auto engineer is doing its thing. Gonna be a long time before we get this thing in the shop. We might be the Bryson by the time we get this thing in the shop, and we'll have to haul it there dead. If we have to haul it there dead, I'm gonna laugh. Because don't let the fire fool you. She's definitely not running right now. She's waiting her turn. Navy Shot, welcome. Yeah, it has been a while. I recognize that. We really haven't streamed here on the channel, and finally last week I had some time and I was able to get back into it. So we're getting back into it. This is actually our 5th stream, even though this is episode 4.5. This is a continuation of today's earlier stream. But yeah, welcome. This is the Midland and Western. This is our slightly serious story-based playthrough where we swapped out some of the locomotives, some of the stuff we had. There's no sawmill, at least not yet. I sold all the sawmill cars. We're acting as if the sawmill's abandoned for the moment. And we have a little 45-ton data import in passenger service. Because of course we do. Because of course we do. Yeah, that's what we're doing. The mod pack I'm using doesn't require a rail loader at all, which is kind of limiting our options with diesel horns, but you know, that does mean no map mods. But hey, I hear one that the MOW update is coming out in the near future, though, you know, near future could be any time. And I also hear that there's a rail loader replacement coming out as well, which will be nice. How fast can we go? And F7s, can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait either. And supposedly there's like a C16 and a L27 coming as well that's just getting added to the base game, which is going to be kind of cool. Seeing the F7s get added to the base game is going to be kind of cool as well. So yeah, there's a lot of good things happening with the game, and it seems like they're not just taking the money and running. Now, it does seem like it's taking a while, but hey, it's game development. Game development takes a while. But yeah, it's going to be great. Means we won't have to mod in the F7s at all. Gonna be a good time here. And a prairie and the basic game Snook. Yeah, so I guess that's the C16 there is a prairie. And a base game Snook. Or Skook. Skook. Skooks! Zoink Skooks! So yeah, the game's going to be doing some pretty good things here. I'm pretty excited for it, and it's gonna be cool to see. Alrighty, we're doing a station stop here, and once we're stopped, we'll send the train back the other way. And for those who don't know, we are we're on day 3. If you look at the time settings here, open time window, yeah, we're on day 3. So actually, wait, let's see. Railroad daily report. Okay, looks like we made close to $1,000 in that day, or from selling stuff. So between passenger and freight, we made only about 600 something. We're doing some pretty good. Passenger equivalent conditions 80%, safety is 91. We're doing pretty good for day 3. But we did take out a $10,000 loan. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind, that we took out a $10,000 loan, and as a result, in a little over 4 days, we do have a loan payment of $1,000. And Navy Shot, you spent about five-ish hours a few weeks ago adding 100 plus mods because you hadn't played in so long and older mods broke your game. Yeah, that tends to be happening if you don't play in a long time. I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of a thing that can happen. Yeah, we're making some steady progress here. Apparently track speed here is 35. And Arzanis, welcome back. Hello. I'm back too. Keeping an eye on things because, you know, we want stream to stick around a bit. Yeah, we're making progress. We managed to get the cars back from Ella. I wonder how much that next phase costs. $750 apparently. We're gonna buy that. We just bought it. Arsanis, we just bought it. So it'll be here next time you interchange the serve. Yeah, Navy Shot. I still appear with Angry every so often. In fact, I've been on some of his more recent streams with the steel mill. I just usually stick to running the passenger train because that's what I do. That's my thing. So, but yes, no, we still game with Angry. Angry's a wonderful person to game with. And yeah. This is just me starting my own thing again because I haven't done it in a while and I need to get back to doing it. It's one of those things, once you fall out of a habit, it takes a while to get back in the habit. Alrighty. Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, forklift racing. That was hilarious. Alright, let's see how many passengers we get out of this. How many fares, I mean. $24 for 22. Passenger business doesn't pay, folks. It doesn't pay, as we can see. Alright, but we're going to head back to the yard here. But yeah, what do we think of the paint scheme here, folks? Do you like the paint scheme? Actually, here's a good question. Okay, it is the same. I guess so. And Navy Shop, welcome to the support crew. Thank you. Appreciate you. I don't know if you noticed, we did try and lower the prices of the support crew a little bit to better accommodate what I'm able to provide you guys. So yeah. But welcome to the support crew, guys. There's 8 people here that wanted the shop tour. Okay. It probably didn't expire, Navy Shop. About 6 months ago, or 8 months ago, I readjusted the level and the pricing. In order to do that, I had to like change some of the back end stuff, so it may have kicked you out at that point. Because in order to get it to change to a $2.99 price instead of a $4.99 price, I had to basically effectively delete the membership and put in a different one. It wouldn't let me just update the price, unfortunately. But welcome to the support crew. Appreciate you. Yeah. again, I readjusted the price basically to be something I can better provide you guys. I definitely can't make as much content as I used to. I don't work from home anymore, so I can't just make content whenever I want. I have to do it on certain days, like Mondays and Tuesdays, and so I felt bad charging that much, but wanted to still give an avenue for people to support, so we settled on that. All right. We're pretty much done for the day here, so let's go to settings, open time window, and sleep. Did we get any of our repair parts back? We did. Okay. The rest... Okay, so this is the Whittier house track. This is all Ella. I have a sneaking suspicion we are out of repair parts. I think... Yeah, we are definitely out of repair parts. Okay. So it looks like we got some switching to do. Alright. Trying to figure out where some of this goes. Diesel fuel stand. So they both can go there. Okay. Understood. A Navy shot. Understood. Did I buy him another passenger coach? I bought, against my better judgment, I bought a motorized combine cap car to go with our two demotorized cars. So now this little tiny Taurus short line in the middle of nowhere 1960s Appalachia is going to have, in fact, a DMU service. Alright, so here's what we're going to do, I think. We're going to couple onto this, and then we're going to basically keep these here. Okay. NWJ class, the modern passenger car set. Is somebody actually working on that? Oh wait, that's right. I've never seen that on CSAM stuff. Okay, yeah. That's gonna be cool to see. We have a switcher, a DMU set, a mainline diesel that is still being worked on at 7%, and a mainline steam engine that is nowhere near getting fixed yet. We'll probably be to Bryson. We'll have to tow that thing dead to Bryson, probably, in order to get that thing fixed. And I even hesitate. That Pacific looks familiar. MNW is Colbrookdale? No, we are definitely not Colbrookdale. If we were, we would have a lot more palace cars than we do. We would have a lot more palace cars than we do. We would be going for a Victorian era, Edwardian era, and we are definitely not doing that. Also, Bandan, look at the number. I encourage you to look at the number. But the sheep doesn't. Well, it hasn't been restored yet. Bandit, don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to. We're pretending that fire's not there. The one thing I'm curious about is once we get these repair parts where they're supposed to be, is if we can increase the speed of anything. Because I have just enough money, if I can hire a couple more shop guys. Also, I really should have put this back, and I didn't. Alrighty. We got tank car number 40. We got box car number 50. And dear God, these things weigh 153 tons. Oh dear God. Let's see here. Locations. Engine service. We can... If we do that... It looks like it says 1 day. Day, hour, minute. There we go. If we 5x everything, $250 a day per car. Any new model trains? Unfortunately, no. I haven't had money for model trains. I'm sorry. I wish I could say yes, more new model trains, but if anything, I've actually been selling. Come on, stream. Okay, stream's back. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it does. But yeah, unfortunately, no new model trains. I've actually had to sell a few that I wasn't as attached to. Needed the extra cash. I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. That is live Steam is angry in general's thing. I do have a couple of live Steam engines that they gave me. I haven't run them. They're all at F scale though. They're not the big like 7.5 inch ones. Arzanis, I think the C16 is the Prairie. So they're adding another, basically they're adding another C16. We're going to shut that down for a moment because now, according to this, we'll have our cab car fixed in 14 hours or so. So what I think we do is we open time window. We're going to fast forward 6 hours to the middle part of the day. Okay. See here. We're down to 6.3 tons already? Really? Okay, we're gonna fast forward another 6 hours. Empty. God damn it. Okay. Well, looks like we're still stuck using the 45 tonner for a little bit. It's number 5 getting overhauled or just repaired. Technically, it's getting just repaired. I wish I could set it to... It's set to overhaul, because that's the way we're doing it in the storyline of the game. But, it's one of those things. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the use the one again. Since Navy Shot rejoined. We're gonna add Navy Shot to the scroll. One of the perks you get for being a support crew member. Only for $2.99. But yeah, Xanus in the storyline, it's getting overhauled, but it's also in the context of the game, it's just getting repaired. Okay, so we got to deliver the house track car here. What new equipment do I have? No bloom. Let's see here. We got a 45 tonner. We got a demotorized coach. We got a demotorized combine cab car. We got a motorized combine cab car being restored. We got an RSC5, and as evidenced over here in the deadline, we have a 462 Pacific awaiting its turn in the shop. Hardly any of it actually new. It's air quotes new. The best kind of new. Navy Shot, I'm still there every so often, giving tours or as part of friends' work weekends. Angry is still there. So, yeah. I will say August is the day the EBT, or the month that the EBT is still 5 days a week, Wednesday through Sunday. Starting in September, it becomes 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, that's doing its thing. I'm going to put up the intermission real quick. I need to get some water, so I'll be right back, folks. Alrighty. Sorry about that, folks. Just needed a quick stop to get some water. Alright, do we have all of our passengers? We do. Good. Pull forward. Because we have to drop this one car off. Now, Navy Shot, I should specify if you're wondering if we're there right now, the answer is probably no. But if you come on a day that they're open to the public, I might be the tour guide, I might not be. But Angry may or may not be there as well. But we are still a part of that journey and organization, just on two different sides of it. Me with regards to the friends, and Angry with regards to the actual railroad itself. Alright. Get this stopped. We're gonna have to go straight to 8 because the poor little 45 tonner here just can't handle this. I'll just wear a shirt that says looking for Midland and Angry. Oh God. Oh God, I do not encourage that. As funny as that is, I do not encourage it. I will say, Bandin, you have the advantage that I've seen you before. So there is that. And yes, get a new shirt. Though, EV t-shirts becoming work shirts is a habit of mine as well. Thus, all of my EBT shirts end up becoming work shirts. As evidenced by this FEB t-shirt that has Combine 14 paint on it. That's a great question, Bandit. I know I will. I cannot speak for Angry on that. But I know I will. Maybe you need to bring another stack of flyers. Maybe. That might help. That might help. That might help. We're wearing this poor 45 Dunner out. That little 45 times gonna need new piston rings and a real build soon. Alien smoke physics. Yeah. It's been putting in the work. I mean, it's at 96%. Equipment. Doesn't need an overhaul quite yet, but at some point here. Alrighty. I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop everybody off after we run around the Ella Bridge cut. You have a buddy do HO scale, and he has a 45 tonner with PTC and ditch lights. Ooh, I'd be interested in that. And seeing that if possible. You'll send a picture if you can. Call it Duelet. Dutelet. Dutelet. Appropriate name for it. Okay. Stopped. Run around. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run around the cut of cars here. And as we do, we're going to drop these at the station. Also, I had the visible passenger mod installed, but I guess it's just not working. So there's that. Navy Shot, you can either message it to me or you can just post it in our community Discord that's linked in the chat there. That's kind of how people are able to send stuff to me. For me to look at and for the community as a whole to enjoy. I will say, when we do get to Bryson, I do hope the RSC5 is fixed by then. Because if it's not, moving everything to Bryson is going to be a pain in the butt. Because in all likelihood, the little number 1 here would stay in Whittier. And be the switcher there. Hey, $49, we'll take it. Actually, let's see what our daily report was like. Passenger equipment condition, 99%. Scrapalacha, if it... Probably not. Reason being is Scrapalacha, to my knowledge, requires rail loader. And if it does, I don't really want to use it. Not until we have a rail loader alternative. It doesn't? Well, then we might as well use it. Next time I update the mod pack, then guess what? Guess what we're gonna do? Guess what we're gonna do? Also, hi Garion, welcome. You'll be happy to see that we're using diesels here. So it is the only UMM track mod. So it might still break with the MOW update, potentially. Ah, understandable, Garion. Understandable. Garion, I think they meant to say, how are you doing? Not who are you doing? Depending on the wording, there is a very different question in a very different context. I got a ping. And it's Navy shot with that little 45 toner. Very nice. I see that Navy shot. It looks very nice. I really like the way that looks. That is an awesome little model there. It happens to the best of us. Or Xanis, it happens to the best of us. I definitely have like a quarter of a brain cell occasionally bouncing around doing something. Thunk. Okay, do we got passengers? 50 on the train. Nobody left behind. Let's get on out of here. So, the cab car is not going to get fixed. It'll only get fixed. I mean, it will get fixed. We're just going to have to swap it out for... Oh, shoot. I don't have enough money to buy more parts. Well, I do, but okay. We're probably gonna have to store those on the deadline. Okay, when we get back there. Alrighty. Brassium trick. Ouch, that is expensive Navy shot. Yeah, high quality brass is not cheap. Yeah, high quality brass is not cheap. And half the time it doesn't even come with DCC, let alone DCC and sound. The plastic model market, though, like seriously, thanks to companies like Rapido, has been doing gangbusters. Like they've been able to make very much brass quality models for a fraction of the price, and it's kind of amazing to see. Yes, scary, and yes, they are. RCNs, how much the HO rail cost in the USA? It depends on the track system you go for. I mean, Bachman's Easy Track is generally pretty cheap. Same with Kato's Unitrack, though it's a little more expensive and frankly better. Come on. So the brass trains, you're talking anywhere from brass trains are anywhere from 18, not cheese, on the used market anywhere from 200 to multiple thousands of dollars. If you're looking for really high quality, really nice brass, you're talking multiple thousands of dollars. Also, sorry for the stutter there, folks. Whatever reason, every so often my Streamlabs is resetting. I think I need to update it probably. And then the mod, this is a model from 97. Yeah, and that's the other thing. A lot of these things haven't been made for a while, and they don't have updated counterparts at all. But yes, Gary, and if you didn't hear me, Gary, and yes, these are Aspen's mod. Which I'm very impressed by. I'm still impressed by all of Aspen's stuff. Yep. Gary, and if you're curious, we do have the mod pack live in my Discord. This exact mod pack, I can hop into a voice channel if you wanted to join. Up to you, though. All you need is UMM. was wondering, the current form of the mod pack that you see here is available on Discord under mod pack. Okay. Everybody get off the darn train, please. So we can make some money. Probably get just over... I think I did repeat myself there about the mod pack. There, Gary. Very, very likely I repeated myself. And meanwhile, Mike's here. Hello. And understandable, Gary, that you're working on a new mod pack for yourself, something more basic. That's kind of what I did with this. I didn't want any map mods because MOW is going to break it, even though that's not for a while. And I just didn't want to deal with Railloader. I wanted one thing that I had to deal with, and then that reduces the points of failure. Looks like the one exception I'll have is Scrapalacho. Oh, jeez, Angry or Sam. I can't answer that one. Angry's pretty funny, but I haven't had a chance to listen to all of Sam's content, so I only crop up there occasionally. Oh, very nice Navy shot. Yeah, there is. I'm waiting. I've heard about Fuse. I haven't heard about the other one. So I'm hoping here soon we get more information on both. And then that way we can kind of see what goes on there and see what we want to use. Rail Forge, okay. There is a weather mod, Xanis. I don't know if it still works, though. Gotcha. So the RTM Discord, okay. But yeah, Xanis, there was a weather mod. I don't know if it's still a thing, though. But there was one. I know that much. Okay. Oh, base game? I'm not sure that they're gonna have weather in the base game yet. I don't know. Have they said anything about that? I'm genuinely out of the loop if they have. All right. So cleared out the interchange. Gotcha. Crashed your game. Okay. We're gonna sleep again. Open time window. Okay. What we got here? What we got? We got another parts box car. We got Stenzel, Ella. Okay. I don't have that mod installed, Meat Metal Mike. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot more diesel mods now, which is kind of very nice to see. Also, sorry for the little hiccup there in the stream not too long ago. For whatever reason, again, Streamlabs is dropping connection occasionally. It's not as severe as before, though, so we'll take it. I think going into here at 12 miles an hour is a good idea, but practicing with the waypoint system again. I just haven't used it in a while. Amazing. Oh. Going for about an hour and a half now. In addition to about the 40 minutes we did earlier. Stock waypoint or using waypoint Q? I don't remember that's... I'm using stock waypoint. I didn't realize there was another waypoint. I really did not know that. So now I know that. Functionality of waypoints. Okay. I didn't even realize that was a thing, quite frankly. But now I know it. Allowing you to set multiple waypoints in the queue so you can use it for refueling and getting the line and to get the lineup better. Okay. Cool. We're going to add a waypoint to shove this back a little bit. That's fair, Bandin. I'd never used it, so... There we go. Go. Okay. At waypoint. Not sure you saw the video, but what about you think about the official F7 coming out with that movie? I'm pretty excited. It means we won't have to mod in the F7, which is a nice change of pace. And frankly, from that, I'm eternally grateful, because the less mods we actually have to add in to make the base game feel fully functional and fully alive is always a good thing. Though something that would alleviate with that is Steam Workshop support for mods. But about all I can say is I'm very excited for it. That's going to be pretty darn good to see. Okay. So how long... Okay, for one, how much did that money that cost us? We sent a payment of $1. Why did we send a payment of $1? Okay. Locations. We're gonna update that. God damn it. Come on. AEs, yes, I am using the auto engineer. Oh, okay, I see. So I thought these were two separate entries, like we paid $2. Okay. Okay, I understand now. I comprehend. Okay, there's repair parts. $8 hours. Let's make it 3. 5 hours. Okay. So in theory, in 5 hours, our cab car should be done. We'll have to go back in and get those cars, but it means we might have 2 services that we can run then. Yeah, I'm literally seeing nothing that would indicate why I'm dropping frames here. My Ethernet is fine. Everything seems fine on my end, so... Not sure why it's dropping frames. there it is. Yeah, for whatever reason, for like 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, sorry guys, I'm looking into why my stream keeps dropping frames. And it looks like, for whatever reason, for about 5 seconds, it decides to drop signal. Don't know why. The only thing I've changed from my other streams is that this is now a multiplayer session. So maybe that's it. Who knows? Who knows? It's the first day. This is the first day of Dynasty Time. So I'm genuinely curious as to why. Maybe it's Comcast. Comcast is just trying to screw me over personally. That's fair, Garion. That's fair. And the Artisans, thank you. Yes, like the stream if you'd like the stream. It really does help us out. Kind of helps out with the algorithm and all that fun stuff. Navy Shot, yes. Those will be coming back. As to an exact timeline as to when those will come back, I don't know. But yes, those will be coming back. I would say keep your eyes peeled for Discord announcements and other forms of announcements on YouTube and on Discord. Definitely won't be this week, but we will definitely find a way, find some time that we can do that. All right, as that freight train goes off into the wild blue sunset. As the freight train goes off into the wild blue yonder, we are, in fact, going to fast forward some time. Because supposedly, in 5 hours and 15 minutes, we should have a fully functioning cab car. And guess what? We do. So now, kick the handbrake off, put it in forward. Oh, the spine cars? We sold them. That's what we did with them. We sold them. We sold them initially to help fund some other parts of the railroad. Some might say we are now suffering for that hubris level decision. All right, the ones at the waypoint. Look at this. Yes, now I have to start multitasking. Oh my god. Why is it doing this? Understandable Navy shot. Well, luckily they are recorded for you, if you want to go back and watch them. All right, so now that that's done, milestones, location, we're going to go back down to 1x. Try and preserve. Luckily, this last parts car should be enough to take care of everything else. Alrighty. MU. Why is it cutting out both? Oh, I know why. Okay. Okay, I understand. Because you still need... Yep. 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 It will give you more money. Because I wanted to not do this that way, and now I'm suffering for that decision. We're basically acting as if the sawmill is abandoned. Just 2 log cars. I know. And we could do it. We could, in fact, do it. Look at this DMU set, though. Now, doesn't this DMU set look smart? Look at that. That's worthy of a that's worthy of a screenshot. Okay. And I guess it's time to do the first run of the DMU. We can hold 156 people on this train, apparently. Southern green and gold. Who knew it could look so good? Is this where I find out that one motor car is not enough to do any of this? I swear, if we find that out now. Yeah, I really don't. We're kind of in a good spot. We just need to keep running trains. The one thing I wish in Aspen, maybe you can, I don't think Aspen's watching, but if they were, I'd say, hey, could you add ditch lights to this at some point? I think that would look cool. It's like just like the real life railroad. They would have too many cars to a doodlebug or RDC and they would stall out on grades. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that doesn't happen. I don't think it will. We got a little bit of power in reserve. Okay. And the nice thing on this thing, you don't even have to worry about the independent or the train brake. You can just use the independent because they're all MU'd together. Yeah, true. It could. That's true, Navy Shot. That's very true. I'm a sucker for ditch lights, though. Alright. Get on the train. Get on the train, please. Oh, okay. There's a good screenshot. I think I found the next episode's thumbnail. Just trying to get the position right. There it is. There we go. I like that. That's pretty cool. "22 passengers on the train." On a train that can hold 166. Really? Oh boy. Yeah, it would be nice. There's a reason I put ditch lights on the RSC-5. Exactly. We're just gonna sit back and relax a little bit here. Alrighty. We're just kind of playing. We probably should have had 2 motor cars on this. Yeah. I see it just stopped next to us in our yard. Oh boy. Hope that goes. Is it a newer one or is it an older one? We're next probably remotorizing the other coach as an upgrade / overhaul. Mark of one, yeah. I just kind of got back going here. Yeah, we're here. We're arriving at Ella with our new full all singing, all dancing DMU. Though calling it a DMU is probably a little bit of a misnomer. Because calling it a DMU is a little bit of a misnomer. It's more like a diesel single unit with 2 coaches. Oh, I appreciate that, Marker One. I didn't realize that. I'm glad to hear it, though. I'm glad to hear it. Again, I'm sorry for going away for as long as I did. It was not planned. It was very much just a circumstance of everything happening all at once and all that. And we might be getting a second person here. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, apparently General Stonewall wanted to join us for this podcast.
Oh, wait, what? Are you live?
Maybe.
I didn't realize you were live. Yeah, you didn't mention that bit. Okay. Well, what's going on? What's happening?
Not much. This is like my 5th stream back. So.
Good. Yeah. Sorry, like I said in my message, I am currently looking at another job.
Also, General Garian says hi.
Hi, Gary.
Also, Sir Henrol Sir Henry the Wise as you apply for more jobs. What do you think of our wonderful little diesel multiple unit here?
Give me a second.
As a connoisseur of the Southern Railway.
What is that? What is that?
It is our little diesel multiple unit.
RDCs.
No, not RDC. That's a rail diesel car. This is a full-on multiple unit.
I mean, it's neat. It's not 100% like Southern. It don't got no white in it.
Well, I was going for the crescent, like, kind of paint scheme, and I couldn't remember what the green was, so I went with gold instead.
Well, it's like green with white stripe and gold trim.
So, but what about the two-tone green?
Two-tone green. Hold on. You're distracting me.
Yes. And Mark of One is saying, if I go over tier 3, I have to have help, and then we remember the general.
I'm generally here to help. Let's see, because I mean they had you're right, they did have the two-tone green, but it was like a light green.
Yeah, and I couldn't get the hex code for it, so I defaulted. I just went, you know what, we're using gold.
I guess, yeah, sure. That works. I mean, because they also, I think they also ran just. I'm trying to remember what color cars they ran behind it. I think they just ran silver cars behind it sometimes.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Believe it or not, I'm not a super expert on all things Southern, but yeah, they did kind of just run like a silver passenger set behind it sometimes.
Gotcha.
At least for the diesels, I know with the steam locomotives they did the two-tone greens. Anyways, let me get back on task.
Back on task.
Yes, back on task. Back in the saddle again. Which one was this? I don't know if I want to include. Do I want to include that?
Maybe.
I tried to doctor my resume for each position that I put in for.
Garion says, okay. I mean, it's advantageous to do that. But also, with all the AI shit going on right now.
It's stupid, yeah. Well, I mean, it's... Part of it is, though, I don't want to box myself into being a manufacturing engineer. Because... that's kind of what I've been for the last bit. Anyways, yeah, it's. I'm distracting myself again. Basically, I'm trying not to box myself into one particular sort of groove of engineering. I'm trying to make it to where I can, because that's one nice thing about my degree is I can go into basically whatever field I want, whether that be chemical, mechanical, nuclear, electrical, civil if I really, really wanted to, aerospace. I can go into basically any field whatsoever.
All of the fields.
I'm just trying not to box myself into like one slot. What did I put on there? Process how to shut, blah blah, project management, 3D CAD. Technical engineering, ICT.
But yeah, also, General, I know you're looking at your application, which you should be looking at, but you should see the little doot that we have being our primary mode of power at the moment. Little dude.
That's adorable. Why is it lime green?
Great question. Next question.
It's like hurt your eyeballs green. Radioactive green. Like 7-Eleven Slurpee green. It is cute though. Is that the little 44 tonner?
So this isn't
no?
the 44. This is the Davenport. So I put both in, and I like both. It's just this is the one I end up going with because it has the side rods.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But as Navy Shot likes to say, safety. It's that color for safety.
Yeah, visibility and all that good stuff. I closed out of it again.
All right. So as the Doodlebug
Yeah,
goes and does its thing, though I'm going to have to keep an eye on it. And I didn't throw the darn switch. Well, actually, that was on purpose. That was on purpose. I realize my plan now. I realized my plan.
Yeah, I'll leave that in there.
General, I realized my plan after I enacted my plan.
Yeah.
As any good person does, right? That's
Right.
exactly how you're supposed to do things.
Let's see. I'm gonna remove that. Let's get rid of. Sorry, I'm not being super talkative right now.
Oh,
A,
you're
I'm trying to
fine.
focus, and B, I only have so much brain bandwidth right now because
You
I'm
you
very
only have so
tired.
many brain cells.
I do, and I'm currently misfiring on one. So, because I'm very tired.
You only have so many brain cells, and you're misfiring. You only have one brain cell, and you're misfiring on half of it.
Exactly. Um. What the? Oh, I guess I need to update this. I thought I'd updated this last time.
You very well might have. Are we? So, General, should we on the Midland and Western here, our little tiny upstart tourist short line from the 1960s?
Uh-huh.
Should we traverse Red Marble?
Yes.
Well, mark of one. There's your answer.
If I had the money, I would turn Saluda Grade into a tourist railroad. I don't care. It's impractical and stupid. It would be funny.
You would actually probably make a lot of money doing it.
3 steam locomotives pushing a single train up the hill, raw. Get the Reading and Northern Descent 2102 down.
Yes.
Is that your music?
Probably.
I can hear it through your Discord stream. That's interesting.
Well, probably because of how I'm playing it. Remember, I'm not like angry. I don't have 2 streaming computers where I can separate things out like that.
Fair enough. I'm not sure. So they have this section for skills, the separate section for skills, which isn't necessary. And I can add up to 50 skills, but I'm not 100% sure what I should put for that. If anything.
What kind of skills are they looking for?
It's just, you can put whatever type of skill you want in it.
I mean, you can put something there, and hopefully the AI picks up on it being a good thing.
Maybe. I don't.
Okay, we got some money. I still need... Oh, shoot. I still need to get all those cars. And there's now a DMU in the way. God damn it.
So some of these it saved my answers from last time.
Okay, good. Makes it a
Some of
little
them
easier.
Some of them it saved, some of it didn't. Where is...
Yeah, this is just a kind of a music library Mark of 1 that I kind of have. Cycles through a bunch. Some of Heiss's old stuff. Some of just random YouTube playlist old stuff.
Today's what? The 4th?
Yes, it is August the 4th. And I am currently awaiting the arrival of our very underpowered DMU set.
Why is it underpowered?
Well, so between 3 cars, it has 1 motor. I thought 1 motor would be enough.
Yeah, good enough.
And so far it is. It's just not the fastest thing in the world.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it sounds like it's clicking along. It's doing all right.
Yeah, I mean, it got up to 30.
Just takes it a minute. I'm gonna be upset if this doesn't go anywhere again.
I mean, all you can do is what you can do.
I know, but I got people at this place talking big talk like they can get me on, but it has not panned out thus far.
Well, hopefully it does at some point.
Yeah.
Needed some more doing push-pull. Well, I already have a cab car on the other end. I guess we could buy the story, rebuild it. Put the motor back on it, supposedly. We could do that.
Hey, Midland, you're not giving me a virus with this mod pack, are you?
Not to my knowledge.
Good. Perfect.
It is UMM only, sir.
Wonderful. Do I have enough? I should have enough storage space to download
About to
that.
say, it's only a 4 gig mod pack.
I only have 8 gigs of free storage
Why?
because I have a weak ass solid state drive, and I'm trying to upgrade it, but shit's expensive. Hell, even my D drive is getting full. Only have 520 gigabytes left on that. It's a 2 terabyte drive.
Oh.
I do need to try something I was thinking about the other day.
Yeah.
I have an external hard drive, like solid state hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
And I wondered if, like, I downloaded a game onto said solid state drive, would that be better or worse than trying to load them off of, like, my my disk drive?
Great question. I'm not sure.
It's something I need to play around with. I just haven't had the time.
Also, apparently, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, not including the
Oh,
40
nice.
minutes I streamed earlier when my internet was being funky.
You know, probably the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different mod packs that I still have saved for some reason is not helping.
I have a feeling you can get rid of at least a couple of them.
Well, considering one was called Mods Borked, another one's Mods Broken Again, I know I can at least get rid of those two. I got another one's called Mods Removed. What's in my recycle bin?
Those DMUs have a single inline 6-cylinder diesel engine with one power truck. RDCs had a dual Detroit V8 on each and powering a hydraulic transmission. Yeah, I
And
think
one-
those DMUs are a little underpowered.
And one dude in the middle on like a stationary bike.
Yes.
Okay, now where did that go? Okay, so that's there. So now I can take this and delete that. Now I can take this and extract that. Oh, excuse me. So how many people you got watching right now?
About 12 at the moment.
You streaming on YouTube or are you streaming on
YouTube.
okay. Oh. Ding, ding, ding,
Ding, ding, ding.
I think they know you're coming.
Well, this is a yard move. I must keep the bell on.
You're not in the yard.
Yes, I am. I'm at the end
You're
of
on the main.
I'm at the end of track, therefore I'm in the yard. We're not even to Bryson
You
yet,
did-
General.
Exactly. You're on the main, though. You're on the main at the end of the main.
And here comes the angry ragtimer crashing the stream.
Hey,
Fuck.
There goes the angry ragtimer.
And where'd he go?
Great question. I have a feeling he was not expecting a stream to be occurring, and therefore...
That'd be why his intro sound was the way it was. Hold on.
I feel like my stream just got flashbanged. You wish they all said the... Angry has made a tactical retreat, apparently.
I guess so.
A tactical reversal. Hasty tactical reversal.
I think he's camera shy right now.
That's fair. He's allowed to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness. Oh, I think it's done. Is it done?
Ding, ding, ding.
Maybe done.
Did you run UMM?
You shouldn't have to run UMM once you
That's true.
install. You know, I say even. Oh, that's not right. That's not. Why is that? It did this. Like, why?
What mod are you using for the map? Yeah, I am using Map Enhancer. It is the latest version. It seems to just be working.
It unzipped the mod folder into a mod folder, and it created a mod folder, and then put a mod folder in the mod folder.
So it says mods.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Okay, now it's working. Maybe. I put the zip file in that specifically to keep it from doing that, and it did it anyways.
Yes.
All right.
It does that.
I'm trying to find your thing.
It's
Just send me. Okay.
Though it is Tuesday, so
Tuesday.
you know, Steam might be doing its thing.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it?
Alrighty. Well, then we're gonna turn the bell off. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna put up the crew change in progress screen, and then we are going to save, and then we're going to shut down, and we're going to save again to be on the safe side. We're gonna go to multiplayer. We're gonna go to host. We're gonna hit continue. We're gonna hit start.
All right, now I see it.
So,
Oh, I did go take a look at some new apartments today.
nice.
Well, new to me. Yeah. Um, both of which are cheaper than what I'm paying right now.
Which is good.
Yeah. But one of them is a like old house.
Like this old house.
Possibly older and not as upgraded. And the other one, it's new construction, but it's like, I don't know, something felt off.
Fair. Felt a little haunted.
Not necessarily haunted, but like the lady who met me over there to actually like give me the tour.
Mm-hmm.
For starters, the apartment complex is still under construction. And the lady who met me over there just did not try to sell it very much. Like she just kind of stood there and looked at me and waited for me to ask questions.
Really?
Hold on a minute. Yeah. It struck me as odd. It was different.
So, General,
Mhm.
this is the bad news.
What's the bad news?
We literally have the local freight run that I'm currently doing or the DMU. There is no logging. We're acting as if the sawmill's abandoned.
Okay.
And I sold all the log cars to get more money.
And you don't have any steam locomotives, do you?
I have one. It is in desperate need of work.
Are you talking about the clapped out Pacific that's sitting over here?
In the deadline, yeah. I'm trying to restore the RSC5 you see in the engine shed first.
It's at 12% with a max 9% repair.
Yeah. We bought it used.
Clearly.
So if you turn your
I thought you were gonna buy that for scrap Appalachia. I didn't realize you were going to try to repair that.
Yep. We don't have scrap Appalachia yet. Because I was stupid and didn't realize it was a UMM mod. Arzanas, the phase 2 is actually completed. It is currently sitting in Ella, waiting for me to finish switching. Which actually reminds me, I could buy phase 3. Start final phase. There we go. We've ordered the cars. And yes, I know I took an interchange boxcar with me all the way to Ella for no reason, but oh well. It's my railroad. I'm going to run it the way I want it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what you could do?
What?
You could get me an Atlantic, and we run the Atlantic.
Why would we run the Atlantic if we have a wonderful, wonderful DMU?
Because steam is superior to diesel in every single respect of the way, or respect, form, and function.
I mean, I agree with you fundamentally. However,
and what is an Atlantic but just one wheel off, one wheel set off of being a Jubilee, which you like Jubilees.
I do like Jubilees. However, the story of this railroad is we're a poor, clapped out tourist short line that's starting in the 1960s.
Right, and you know it would probably be for sale for cheap by.
We already. You want to know how much that Pacific cost me?
Probably too much.
$1,700.
What's on the used market? Where is the used market?
Shift U. Oh, you need permissions, don't you?
No, I can see it. There's another one for 5%. It's $2,000. There's a light mogul at 74% for $2,666.
That's just your MOW car. Oh jeez.
There's a 35. There's a oh, that's just the front to the L78.
Oh, it's just the front.
That wouldn't. Yeah, that won't do you much good.
I didn't think I installed that.
It's $4.
Yeah, I don't think I have that installed. I think that's showing up for you for some reason.
That may be a me thing. Do you have any of the Luna Look or Motorworks stuff installed?
Yes, I have I have the first catalog by Luna.
Okay. There's another Pacific. I'm trying to see if there's any good deals.
And also, you should know that Garion is taking the mickey out of you in chat, saying you just don't want to run the superior diesel engine.
Superior my ass. All I know is when the gas goes away, I can burn wood. That's what they need to add is wood firing.
Where on the map is our... Okay, I'm going to have to wait for our DMU set anyway. Okay.
There is... There was one that didn't look absolutely clapped and didn't seem like it was that
Keep
bad.
in mind, we already took out a $10,000 loan and only have $2,300 in the bank.
That may be perfect because there is a...
Also, Bandit wants us to Sumterize Railroader, add wood firing.
Yes. Cabbage stacks on everything. Where'd it go? Wonder if it just updated.
We could buy a T16262 industrial switcher for you at 38%.
I mean...
It is technically a 10-wheeler. And we know you like 10-wheelers.
Well, there's a T17 10-wheeler.
For $600.
It's at 21%. It's less clap than the Pacific you bought.
Well, so is the 262. It's at 38%.
Yeah, but it has no range. I mean, there's a heavy Pacific for $3,000, $3,700. It's at 46%.
Yes, however, we have a steam engine.
Not a working one.
Why can't you just wait for the RSC5 to get fixed?
Because I want my steam engine.
God damn.
There's not a nice there. The deck is in there as well. It's not very nice.
It's not a very nice deck.
It's not a nice deck. There's a P18 in there for $2,500, and it's at 78%. I'll be right back. My phone just dinged.
Your phone just dinged. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, look, guys. The wonderful DMU set General doesn't want to use is here.
All right, I'm back. So we're buying the Pacific or what?
General, we don't have the monies.
Sure you do. You can use it as the justification of you're gonna cannibalize one of them to fix the other, and then you realize that, oh wait, the P18 is not interchangeable with the Heavy Pacific, so therefore you just need to restore both of them. And one would actually be semi-functional.
Or you could just use the DMU set. Or wait for the RSC5 to get fixed.
But Steam. Steam, my boy.
You're causing me great pain right now, General. I want you to know.
You're the one who invited me onto the railroad. You should have known.
Fair. That is fair. Or
You should have known what you were inviting onto your railroad.
Or I could just fast forward time and get the RSC5 fixed.
You could, but would you not want to? Honestly, look, the P18 is less clapped. It's less clapped than the Light Mogul. Granted, its repair cap is only 10%, so if we wreck it, it's done. But it's literally less money. It's cheaper than a Light Mogul.
We would have to take out more
in
loan
better
to do it.
Yes, but it will pay itself back. Trust me.
You just really don't want to run a diesel, do you?
No, I don't. You said you wanted a tourist railroad.
I wanted.
What brings in people faster than
Why
a
do you
steamboat?
think we got the Pacific to fix up?
Yeah, but you can do the thing where you're running one where it's somewhat runnable while you're fixing the other one, and then when the other one's fixed, you can fix the other one. And then you can double head Pacifics.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you see the great pain that General is causing me.
Find a flaw in my logic.
The flaw in your logic is we already have enough motive power if you were just willing to use it.
But I can't quill a diesel.
Yes, you can.
I can't quill a diesel to the same degree.
Yes, you can.
No, it does not count. It is not the same.
Let me look here.
Granted, the P-18 Pacific, that is the one that only has like 18,000 pounds of tractive effort.
Yeah, it can't do much.
It can do plenty.
And what would you do with it? Haul the DMU set around?
Stuff. Make me feel better about it.
Oh.
Wow, there's that big of a jump in tractive. Oh wait, no, there's not that big of a jump in tractive effort between the Pacific and the Light Mogul.
You know what? I'm going to get you an actual locomotive. How does that sound?
When you say actual locomotive,
How does a consolidation sound?
a consolidation sounds great. I love consolidations.
Here's your consolidation, sir.
Way! It's green! They were green!
You can number it what you want to and decorate it how you want to, sir.
Yay! I'm happy now.
Be aware the DMU set is heading into Whittier and I'm following it.
Okay. Let's see.
This should give you plenty of time to customize your locomotives.
Working on it. Why are there so many songs about...
Of course, it still needs coal and water. Garen's not wrong.
It does need coal and water, so conveniently, you're over there, and you can come over here and help me.
Guess what, though? There's
What?
only 1,000 pounds of coal on the conveyor.
Why didn't you get coal?
Because I sold the coal car
Oh.
to buy more equipment. Because I wasn't planning on using a steam engine this soon.
You need coal. Coal, Midland.
We have this wonderful thing called diesel.
Well, look, here's the deal. Here's what you gotta do. Order a coal car for the next interchange, and then we'll roll over to the next interchange.
You think I have money to do that?
Take out more money.
What? You're just putting this railroad further in debt.
Yes,
You will suffer with 1,000 pounds of coal for the time being, and you will like it.
I will see 1,000 railroads die before I let steam die.
Well, General, with a diesel you don't need coal. Quote, Garian.
Uh-huh. Let's see. That's not right. That's right. Right.
I mean, we do have to go. We will have to overhaul the interchange anyways. So.
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse you, sir.
What color was that I had? Okay, that's the color.
Both main tracks are blocked. Yeah, they are. Not for long, but they are.
If someone had coal, this would be a simple fix.
I do have coal. I have 1,000 pounds of it.
Let's see. It's like what? A couple scoops?
1,000 pounds should be more than enough for a couple of trips to Ella and back.
I don't know.
And yet, folks, we will get to see General's locomotives here shortly. 1,000 pounds
guess
would be half a ton, yes.
Actually applied.
Yeah, it's half a ton. We can actually view this conundrum in real time in locations.
And what do you get?
Right there. See if
16 tons, and what do you get?
See, if General would just simply use this wonderful thing right here, we wouldn't have this problem.
Mm-hmm.
Also, by the way, I am entering the yard. Are you going to renumber that engine at all or no?
I mean, I can if you want me to.
I mean, you can. You can number whatever you want to.
24 is fine. Why did it change to black? No, I don't want it to be black.
Ladies and gentlemen, General's locomotive.
For now, because I have to go back and fix it because it turned black for some reason. Hey, you want to give me a push over to the coal dock?
I will once I deliver these cars. But here she sits in all her glory. Named Connie, of course.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm gonna rename it.
Oh boy.
Yep, that'll do. Let's see. Now, what was that color? That color now needs to be this color. Yeah.
Since you're down again, I'm going to stop streaming in Discord for you.
Okay, yeah. I stopped watching a while back.
I figured you did. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first operable steam engine on here is not, in fact, a massive Pacific running excursion trains. It's a consolidation doing whatever the hell General wants it to do.
It's doing its best. Put that there. Where is the boiler? Boiler, there's the boiler. Yes. Let's see. then we'll put the band. Where's the?
Oh, well, the crispy bacon has made its return.
Yes, the crispy bacon. It is returned to its rightful place of wherever it wants to be. And yeah, I think I'm good. I think that will do me for now. On that, at least.
Presumably, it's running out of coal pretty soon. Exactly. 'Cause-
You don't have a bunch of the whistles.
well, because this is UMM only, sir.
That shouldn't make a difference, though, would it?
Evidently, it does.
Huh. That's odd.
I could be wrong and
I
just not
need-
looked in the right spot, but I found all the whistles I could for UMM.
Because, well, rail loader only loads rail stuff, right?
No, it does other stuff too, apparently. Like the diesel horns is all rail loader.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, I'm having to go back through all the default ones and find which one I want. That's classic. We'll do that. We'll rock the Lima 5 for right now, because it sounds pretty good. I like it.
I do like the color scheme you chose here.
Yep, it's very touristy.
You're not going to continue the green on the domes? You made that red?
Yeah. I mean, I could do green on the domes.
I feel like
you know
it
what? I'll
match-
do green on the
I feel like it would match better.
Right. Yeah, you know what? I'll do green on the domes. Let me copy the green first so I don't have to type it back out. There you go. Better?
Yeah, that matches better, in my opinion. In my humble opinion.
Let's see. There's not a bell replacer on this, is? Oh wait.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
There should
Okay.
be at least. Not that many bells, but it's there.
Yeah. That fits.
Which one you doing?
This is the it's Norfolk and Western 2156's bell.
Okay. Well, luckily your tender.
Alternatively, I could. What's that?
Yeah, I was about to say. Luckily your tender's not leaking, so we can actually fill it with water.
Yeah. I mean, if we get some coal in this bad boy, we'll be good to go.
I mean, we have half a ton in it.
That's like enough for a service run.
Well,
So what I'm hearing is, when we get to the coal mines,
took a while to do that.
What's a couple thousand tons of coal between friends?
I mean, here, what we could do is buy a hopper off of the used market.
I mean, it doesn't have to go far. That's the thing. It literally would just have to go from the interchange into the hole, right?
Well, here's the bad part of our plan with that.
You need more money.
Well, not just that. There's no hopper on the used market.
Well, how much is a hopper?
One of our hoppers, good sir. One. So we have two hoppers. We have a 36 footer and a 48 footer. So 35 ton and 70 ton, or 50 ton and 70 ton. One 2-bay hopper is in fact $870.
I mean, that's not terrible.
We have the money for it. I can almost guarantee you, though, we don't have the money to put coal in it.
I mean, what industries do you have hooked up at this point?
Everything except the sawmill, and it's only at tier 1 because it'll only let me do tier 1 for some reason.
And you got rid of all the sawmill cars.
Yeah. Went for hard mode here.
East Whittier interchange to Carolina. Oh, by the way, those other two, that boxcar and that tank car needs to go out to the
Well, that's parts
the
and
actual
diesel fuel.
interchange track.
That's parts and diesel fuel. Those are internal cars.
So you don't, do you actually need those then at this point?
I would like to keep them around for when we get to Bryson.
Oh, I meant like, do you need those to go out immediately?
No.
Because it looks like you're also out of parts in the boxcar that's fixing up.
Yeah, we're out of parts in the
Number
boxcar, but the engine house itself has a bunch of them.
Okay.
Basically, the engine house got refilled off of that boxcar.
Gotcha.
Because there's 18.4 tons. And apparently the 5 there is only going to take another 9.4. And because I decided to kick it up to 10x for a little bit, it'll take another 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Gotcha. Do we have any cars that need to go to Stenzel or...
Already dealt with.
Okay. And I'm guessing you got all the yellow stuff as well.
Yeah.
How much does it cost to fill up a hopper with coal?
Well, I know for parts it cost about $1,100, and to do the tank car diesel was about $2,800. So I say anywhere in between those.
I wouldn't think that coal would be that expensive. I could be wrong.
That's one data point I wish we had.
I mean, if you buy the hopper and you go to, say, fill it up, I mean, what's the worst that happens is you say, oh, we don't have the money.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, we could do that. We could go down. I mean, the problem is we do have a loan payment in about 3 days or 2 days.
I mean, how much is the loan payment?
The loan payment right now is $1,300. In 2 days, 10 hours. Isn't the price listed on the interchange? Great question. So, okay. 100. Okay, so it's $150 for coal.
No, that's not bad.
Okay, well, purchasing. one standard issue coal hopper that we are promptly renumbering to not that number.
Not you don't want it to be 200,000.
Nope. And we are promptly sending it out for interchange.
Because I mean, at this point in the day, what else is there to do aside from wait for interchange?
Wait for stuff to get repaired. You could tack. I mean, if you wanted to test out your wonderful new, shiny new steam engine there, you could tack it onto the passenger set and turn off the diesel engine.
I guess I can, yeah. If I can make it there.
I mean, you got half a ton of coal.
Yeah, I just don't know if that's going to be enough to make it to Ella and back. Yeah, I can try to be as efficient as possible, but there's only so much that'll buy me.
Did you see the interchange where you can fast forward 2.5 hours and you get more cars to deal with, or did you just start?
What's that?
Yes, we did start the fruit. We could do that. We could just set the interchange to get another interchange in not that long amount of time.
You mean just fast forward?
Well, what we could do is I could set another interchange to happen in 2 hours.
Right.
I could call in, basically I could call in another interchange.
I mean, would that deliver more cars, or would that just take the cars we have out?
That part I don't know.
Because either way, it may be worth doing, because I don't think our car is going to, like, leave for interchange and then come back immediately, right?
Correct.
So
it's going to take a day.
Right. It may be worth going ahead and sending it out.
We got another interchange in 2.5 hours. I have cut out all the necessary brake stands. You're good to tie in however you seem fit.
All right. I'm going to go around to the front.
Alrighty.
You honestly could almost just power it to the end of the yard, and I just tack onto it.
I mean, do you want me to do that? Because I could hop off and do that.
I think it would be quicker, to be honest.
Alrighty.
How much coal do I've I still got 0.5.
Okay. Do we have everybody? These passengers are about to get the shock of their life. Suddenly, steam engine.
Suddenly, steam engine. I don't know if I got on a like metro train or something like that, and there was a steam engine that just rolled up and started pulling it, I'd be pretty happy.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people would be pretty happy about that. What do you think?
Boring.
Do you like the color scheme of our little DMU set here?
Yeah, I think it's nice.
I keep calling it a DMU, but it's more of a diesel single unit with multiple trailer cars.
It's a DNMU, diesel not multiple unit.
I'm approaching at a blistering 20 miles an hour in Notch 5.
Wonderful. I'm sitting at the end of the end there.
Hey, just think of it. If you do run out of coal, we have at least one motor to help get us back.
You're right. We do have the one little motor that can push us back. Although it was already struggling without a dead steam engine on the front, right?
Correct. This one little motor is pulling 209 tons, sir.
Wonderful.
The fun part about this being a multiple unit, the independent acts like a train brake.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, because you can MU all of them together.
Ah.
All right, cutting out. I've cut out my air. As the Whittier to LF Flyer on the Midland and Western takes its first steps with steam power.
Yep. The suddenly the tourist train realizations are coming true.
The more touristy, tourist side of things has taken over.
Why does that sound weird in first person? Okay, it's fixed itself. I had that weird, like, warbly sound bug for a second.
Now, are you going to run around when we get to Ella, or are you just going to shove back?
Probably run around.
Because you could do either. We technically have a shoving platform on the rear. Well, Navy Shot, I hope that goes well for you. It's sitting for 3 hours. I mean, if you still get paid, you still get paid, right?
What's that? Sitting for 3 hours?
He has to go into work at 5:30, sit till 8:30 for them to cancel it all work due to the weather. He still gets 8 hours. So he still gets paid,
that sucks, but yeah. I mean, that's like I went into work this morning to help support the line after we changed up one of our systems. And all my stuff was working perfectly. It was all the stuff that was out of my hands that wasn't.
Tends to happen.
So I was just basically kind of sitting there reporting issues as they came up, and otherwise just kind of twiddling my thumbs, trying to look busy. I'm trying to help where I can, but it was just like a case of I couldn't really help very many places in that particular instance.
So you're at 0.4 of a ton, sir. I hope you realize this. You're at 0.4 of a ton.
Well, we've gone through 0.1 of a ton since we left, so... At this rate, we'll be able to make the round trip. We'll be scraping coal dust off the bottom of the tender.
Oh, remember, this way's downgrade.
Right.
The other way's upgrade.
I think we'll be fine.
General's having fun. Sounds like famous last words. I think we'll be all right. Yeah, who knows? We might not be all right.
Yeah, my sound in first person is still kind of screwy.
Gotcha.
Also, why is there a set in the back of the... Oh, it's doing the thing you were talking about, but with the whole set.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I forgot to do something. Let me handle this real quick. There you go. Now you should be fine. Try it now.
Yeah, it's good.
Now it should act like normal coaches.
Hey, did we? Speaking of which, did we actually? Oh, it's still unloading passengers.
Yeah.
It is a shame that they put the LS station here and not down there on the.
There is a way to move it. There is a mod that does move it. I forget if it requires you to remember a railroader though.
I'm not sure. You know, I might just ship back. I don't know.
Up to you.
I mean, do you have anything you need to rush back to go do?
No.
Because otherwise, I think we're just going to be waiting on interchange, right?
We're literally waiting 2.5 hours on interchange. Which we're probably going to fast forward time anyway once we get back. But, you know.
Right. Well, it's the whole thing of may as well, if we want to do it properly, may as well.
Just wait until we have an actual, like, 8-car excursion consist. And not just the 3-car TMU. Or better yet, General, what if we get the 16-car excursion superstar?
The 16-car excursion superstar. I don't know if this thing could haul the 16-car excursion superstar.
It probably couldn't.
I mean, it might. Maybe it could. I mean, it's not that weak. I mean, it's still got what? It's got several thousand pounds of tractive effort. It's not a very weak locomotive.
It has 35,000 apparently.
Yeah, that's plenty. It'll probably do fine. Speaking of plenty, we still have 0.4 tons of coal, so I think we'll be okay. Ooh, that didn't feel good.
Oh, yeah.
Just popped my shoulder.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we're still at 0.4.
I think we'll be okay.
We'll be okay for 1 round trip. Maybe 2.
I think 2 is going to be pushing it. Like, we'll call it 1.5.
Yeah. You just gonna use that like a spring switch, or you want to throw it?
I'll use it like a spring switch.
10-4.
Wasn't lined before, it's lined now.
We'll let maintenance away fix it.
Yeah, it's not our problem. It's track crew.
Alrighty, air's tied in. Good continuity. Take her back. Good sir, do we want to try and pick up anyone who's been waiting or no?
Yeah, we can.
That's 3 people.
Is there anyone
Highball.
waiting?
3 people.
No,
Highball.
we'll stop. 3 people. That's $3 whole we could be making.
It's fine.
Think of the merchandising. Think of the shareholders. Think of your crippling debt.
Yes, my crippling $15,000 in debt that you caused me to have.
Look, it's actually 6 passengers, thank you.
Oh, well.
Why are they not getting on?
There you
Okay,
go,
now
they're
they're
on.
getting on.
All right, take her back. They're probably going like, we were expecting a DMU ride.
Why is there this stupid steam train on the front of it?
We were told it would be years until another steam train.
Yes. Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker. I will say, Henril, once we return and fast forward time, I think we'll end stream there.
Okay. That works out for me because it's 9 o'clock and I have been up for very long. I do not have near enough sleep, but yes.
Assuming that means you don't want to partake in liberty and democracy later.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it with plenty to spare.
Plenty time to spare.
Not just time, but coal. Coal. Yeah, we still have 0.4 tons of coal. We're golden. I had to open my big fat mouth.
Oh, they just go down to 0.3.
Yeah, as I was looking at it. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, blah.
Right.
I ate something with a lot of onions earlier, and I'm tasting onions right now. It's just like, blah.
Gotcha. I just ordered my dinner. Or I guess my breakfast.
Your breakfast.
Yeah, so you know my sleep schedule
Already.
now.
Oh, that's right. You're on night schedule.
Dude, this is like my morning, dude. I've been up for 3 hours. Or I guess 3 hours and 34 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I actually had a nice breakfast this morning because I'd cooked a lot of breakfast food over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So this morning I had a biscuit with bacon and chicken, like fried chicken on it.
Nice.
It was good.
Alright, is there anything here that needs to go back to the interchange? No. Literally nothing. Put it this way, we don't have anything that really delivers by me, but Domino's does deliver, and I've grown a liking for their honey barbecue wings.
Those are pretty good, yeah. All right.
I like how
Well,
we use...
yeah.
Yeah, 0.2. You're at 0.2 already.
It's good. It's all good.
You've used half the coal that you've had in your tender. You went from 6% to 3%.
Yes.
So you have 200. Navy Shot. I've been working nights since February. Or no, I started on shift in March and started. It hasn't been too bad. I just need to remember to not push myself so much with regards to what I do during the day, and how long I do it for. Well, yeah. General, do you want to run it? Do we want to end here?
That's up to you. I mean, it's your railroad. Unless you want to go ahead and skip ahead to the interchange.
Yeah, let's see here. We've unloaded our passengers. Let's put this way. Let's skip ahead and see what happens. Let's go from there. Alrighty.
Got a whole $35 from that.
$35. Hey, it's $35 we didn't have before.
$35.
They got 6 cars. Guarantee
got
they're
6 cars or something.
Guarantee
What
they're
are
all
those?
Ella Bridge.
Yeah.
Well, our one car went out, and we got all the cars for the Ella Bridge. So I say we end stream there. Let's end stream there. How's that sound?
As I'm gazing upon the withered husk of this poor Pacific.
The poor Pacific.
Yeah. The
Alright.
poor beat to crap. It almost looks British without the without the pilot and the headlight on it. Almost.
Almost looks British.
Almost.
Are you standing over there, or are you just looking at it with your camera?
I'm looking at it with my camera.
Here, let's stand there. Let's stand by the withered husk. And bask in its potential glory.
Potential glory. Okay.
Yes. Sir General. Sir General.
Yes.
We have basked in the potential glory that is the Midland and Western 425. And we have experienced the currently slightly clapped glory that is the Midland and Western 24. What are your thoughts?
Of course, it has a rating 6 on it.
Hey, it got delivered like that, I swear.
A likely story.
The dealer threw it in.
It was a bundle deal. I
It
promise.
was a bundle deal. Yeah,
That's why.
in fact, all the cost was in the whistle. It wasn't in the locomotive at all.
Yeah, that was the selling factor, was the whistle. Yeah, you had a choice of like 5 locomotives in the whistle, and this one was just the deciding factor.
Correct.
All right. But yeah, I think this railroad has a bright future. Granted, we could get more money.
And on that note, it's time to end. So thank you very much, Gerald, for joining us.
The
And
whistle sounds more.
and thank you all for joining us here this wonderful evening as we continued on the journey that is the Midland and Western. The mod pack is available on the Discord, so check it out. Gary would be more surprised if it didn't have a rating 6. Well, hey, I let General put whatever whistle he wanted on the 24. So, there is that. But until next time, folks, take care. Have a great one, and we'll see you around. Bye.
Bye.